Hello, you guys. Um, let me move my distractions. It's my first time using this system. I got a lot of new things going on here. Okay, so please be patient with me as I try to get things settled right. Okay, so hello, it's me, Danyell Carmelita, your favorite tarot reader and astrologer. Today I'm doing this live, but today I'm recording live. So I'm going to save this. So you may not be watching this live, but some people may be watching it live. But today it's all about April 2023 tarot predictions. And just so you know, I have some new setups. So be patient with me because I'm learning, but I will be pro at this in a minute. Let me scoop my flowers over here and angle myself. I got a new mic, I got a new system, so it's all new for me. But tarot reading is not. So, and that is what you're here for. Before we get into everything, I just want to tell you that I have a free PDF if you want to learn how to do tarot. Also, an announcement, I am doing free tarot school and I am going to do a free lesson once a week. If you are there for the live lesson, you get the course for free. If you miss some lessons, you can go ahead and pay for the full course on my website. So I will be announcing that. Sign up for my newsletter and you will get the day and you'll know more about that. But free tarot school. Listen to me. Free tarot school. It's going to be good. Okay. I didn't know where to look. I'm looking over here. You're over here. Free tarot school. Okay. So get ready for that. Also, I have one-on-one readings available. So go ahead and book your reading. I'm an astrologer and a tarot reader. So you can book an astrology reading and a tarot reading. And don't forget to sign up for my newsletter that comes out once a week. And what else do we have? Subscribe and share. And oh, in my next video that's going to come up. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have something I should have put up. I could have put up this. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Share it as well. Like I said, I'm new to the system, so there's some things. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, share. It is free, okay? And if you know anyone who's interested in tarot, that would be another reason why you should share. What else do I have? Oh, my next video is going to be on horoscopes, and I'm going to talk strictly on astrology. I will do some tarot reading with that as well. So now I want to just talk about the collective, okay? And I like to do a collective reading before I do the actual one PAL reading, the PAL that you pick. So after you get this collective reading, then you can go into the PAL. Well, not after this collective reading. I'm going to do the collective reading, and then I'm going to show you the 4 PALs you can choose from, and then you can go to your PAL. Okay? So yes, that is what the order of this is. Okay, so first let me just say briefly, just discussing of April energy. We have Aries in the sun, and then we're going to transform into the sun of Taurus. There's a lot of aspects and full moons with that as well, and new moons, and I will get into that in another video. But in this video, briefly, Aries for the collective is about being direct, straightforward, and full of passion and boldness, and making bold moves and being more decisive. Okay. Also, we just came from spring. We're enjoying spring equinox. I have a video on that. And I also have a very detailed video on all things Aries and Aries energy, how that all affects us as collective. That is already up. So you can look for that so you can know more about Aries energy because it affects us all. And also too in Aries energy, it's all about being impatient and also rushing to do things. So be aware of that. I was dealing with that yesterday. Okay, so, and it's going to change into Taurus. Taurus slows us down because it's more of a fixed sign. So we will slow that energy down as a collective. And this is all in April, okay? And then Taurus is also about enjoying luxury, and you'll see more people engaging or yourself in pleasures, things that pleasures you with all five senses, okay? A lot of spa days and overeating or enjoying nature, okay? So that is the energy, just quickly in a nutshell, for an astrology for the collective. Now, let me pull some tarot cards for the collective. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is all about not saving, okay? Spending a lot. And I think that's interesting because I just told you how Taurus energy is. It's all about the luxuries. And you might be doing that, or the collective. You'll see a lot of that as a collective. And then too, it just makes me think of you knowing people who spend a lot of money, or a lot of people spending money on you as well. New journey, and that is what we have for the Fool. And that is, it seems kind of flip-flop because that reminds me of Aries, because Aries is all about the start and the new beginning. So we have a new journey, which represents spring equinox, and then we have spending a lot of money, okay? A lot of coins being spent in the month of April. So that is the collective energy. So be aware of that and try your best to save your coin. Think twice before spending. So now I'm going to show you the 4 piles that you can pick from. Like I said, it's a live reading, so you can pick your 4. I'm also saving this reading, so you can also look at the reading again if you want, or if you're here from not alive. So here are the 4 choices, and we have crystals on them now, but if you want to know without the crystals, the first deck is the Wisdom of Oracle deck. That is the first deck, and the second deck is the Moonology deck. And the third deck is the Angels Among Us deck. And the last deck is, God, what is this called? The Muses. Oh my gosh, you guys, I should know. It's one of my, the Wild Muse. The Wild Muse Oracle deck. These are all Oracle decks. They're not tarot decks, but I will be using tarot decks to do this. Okay, so let me, I'm sorry, my fat fingers. And now let's go into the reading and the pick a card. So the first card, the first deck, I'm trying to line it up to make it perfect for you guys. I'm also trying to fix this camera angle, whatever. It is what it is. You know, I try my best and I can forget the rest. Okay, so here we have the first deck, and this is the Rose Quartz. And a Rose Quartz, where is the camera at? The Rose Quartz is a love stone because it gives strong vibrations of love, joy, acceptance, and healing. So that is the Rose Quartz. If you're still trying to decide to pick, we have the Aura Quartz. Here is a very pretty stone. And if you're looking to align your mind, body, and spirit, this quartz may be the stone for you. It is said to bring peace, harmony throughout your body and heal past wounds that you may still be recovering from. And it is a gorgeous stone. I'm trying to zoom in on it, but it's out of focus. Okay, next we have the pyrite. And I actually put this, not this exact stone, but I have it under my husband's pillow. And when I cleanse it, I change it and put it on the nightstand. I actually find putting it on my nightstand helps him. It's so interesting. The crystals on my nightstand helps him, but because this also brings abundance, financial abundance, and he makes all the coins in his relationship, okay? So if you want to make some money, go ahead and put this by your bed. That's what I suggest. It works wonder. Anyway, so this is a pyrite. It's also a protection stone that shields its users from harmful effects and negative energy of the mind, body, and spirit as well. Lastly, we have the cherry quartz, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous stone. It heals past emotional traumas by connecting with the heart chakra. It also breaks through negative emotions, including jealousy, anger, anxiety, while instilling a sense of inner peace and comfort. Okay, so those are the 4 pals, you guys. Go ahead and pick your 1, and I'm going to start with pal 1. Okay, so I'm going to put these away for now, and we'll come back to them. I'm also going to set a timer because that's what I like to do. I like to know the time. Let me put this over here, actually. Okay, so let's start pal 1. Pal 1, welcome to your reading. Again, this is irking me. Sorry. Okay, so pal 1, welcome to your reading, and let's get started. This is your April 2023 monthly predictions, okay? And you picked the rose quartz, and we're going to go over the themes of the month. If you're just now joining us, maybe this pal is meant for you, this pal 1, and we're going to go over the themes of April for pal 1. I'm going to straighten them. We'll do one more. Okay, so I'm going to straighten them because that's just how I like it to look, nice and even. Okay, we have a never-ending story, and it's 37. 37 represents the endings of something, an ending of a journey and a beginning as well. I'm going to read some of this because I'm not that familiar, but I do know it's about self-criticism and a wounded ego and unnecessary drama. It's almost like you have the power to make things end, and you're not. So let's read more on this. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and self-loathing, arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary drama, which I said earlier. It is an old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this. Wait, did I? Right. You cannot do this. You must not go there. Should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. So it's very negative talk, and getting out of that negative talk and not living in fear. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in the lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Okay, and you're not a victim. Okay, look at this. This is like, oh, on the card, the person is like on top of a heart, and it has like a clock inside of a heart, and they're very doom gloom. Okay, just very negative mindset here. Love that lost part. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it's known, and that is what the voice is. It's all fear. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being your true self. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being your true self. You are not your story, and you are not your past, okay? And the narrator of the is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. And to add to this is that you are the creator of your life. You are the author of your story. You have the power to manifest anything you want. God created you like he created the sun and the moon. Okay, so do not think any less of you. And I hear the birds creaking, singing in the back here. I'm going to pull some tarot off of this theme so we can get some lessons on this, to understand more of this theme of April. So it's thinking that I'm thinking in April, and maybe this is something you're going through now, that you are living in fear. You're thinking in fear. You're thinking less of. You're thinking lack of. Just very negative mindsets. But it's the end of a journey. And like I said, we're in the beginning of spring equinox. So I'm pulling out some cards here, some tarot cards. So we have the Queen of Wands. So this is the energy of, first of all, faith-based, spirituality, confidence, okay, being very bold, like we discussed earlier. And when it comes to fear, you need to be complete opposite. You need to be bold. You need to be not fearless, because, you know, we do have fear there to help us with judgment and to help us be safe. At the same time, you need to practice not letting fear take over your life and not stopping you from being your best you, your best person. On top of that, we have, and this is the Queen, okay? So she is up there, okay? This is also someone who is a fire sign, someone who is a Sagittarius, Aries. Who am I missing? I'm so sorry, fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius. I always do this to myself with the last fire sign. It will come to me. And you know who you are. Okay, Sagittarius, Aries. Why can't I think of the lot? Why is it doing this? My mind is just completely blank. And then we have this young water energy, okay, or someone of romance. So maybe you have fear of romance or fear of love. And you see he has his flowers. He's like, you are meant to have love. You are here to have compassion. You are here to be loved, whether you're giving love to yourself or someone's giving love to you. This is also a water sign, Cancer, Pisces. It's like I'm doing it again, Cancer, Pisces. Oh my gosh, what is it? What is going on with my brain? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Aries. What's the other fire sign? Sagittarius is bugging me, you guys. Is it the first one? Okay, anyway. Next we have, it is bugging me, I'm sorry. Oh, King of Swords. So we have like all of these elements that you need to practice. So you need to practice passion and being brave and bold. And then you need to practice being emotionally stable and compassion with yourself. And then intelligence. When you're living in fear and you're thinking lack of, you need to work off intelligence and clarity and being logical, okay? All of that needs to happen. And it might be a fear of, you might have this fear mentality and you need these people in your life because these are different people as well, could be. So like I said, could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, could be an air sign, Gemini. Here I go again. It's really ridiculous, you guys, because I do know this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So we have that there. And these people could be coming in your life. It's a lot of people, everyone but Earth. Okay. That could be helping you with the fear, and or you need to practice what they bring to this world, to this life. Okay. So next we have chaos and conflict. Let me actually put this back. Chaos and conflict, 33. Ooh, 33 is all about movement and moving forward. It's also like an angel number because it's coming up twice. And this card really means disarray, being cross purpose with another. Tension is, of course, because we have chaos and conflict, and the value of chaos before order, okay? But there's movement with this. So this is going to come up in April, a theme in April for you guys. Opposing forces come together to create an atmosphere, a chaotic atmosphere. But consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become moored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seas to reinvent yourself anew. Very spring equinox energy. Leave the chaos behind and become anew, okay? Although the conflict appears to exist externally, okay, externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. So the problems may seem like they're, outside of you and things you probably can't control, but you're letting it control the inside of you, okay? And you may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you cannot control. And you don't need to control everything, you guys. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. So there is an importance here of having chaos. It makes me think of the Tower card because you depend on a structure and it's really a false structure and it causes chaos. But that chaos wakes you up, okay? Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just as a moment in time when you may need to take shelter, step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight because it is Aries season. Okay, so chill, pause, and this is all about movement. Two, this is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Okay, it's important for you to understand rather than someone understanding you. Okay, so really go into your head in April. Let's see what other lessons we have just with this theme as well. This is walk away. Walk away from what no longer serves you. That is what this card means, especially when it comes to emotions. Ooh, okay. And also to take care of yourself. And this is also very energy of Taurus coming up, Venus energy. So take care of yourself, do a lot of self-care. Very feminine energy, and you can be masculine and join our energy. But when you are in chaos and conflict, walk away from what no longer serves you and start to take care of yourself, okay? Do a spa day, do your nails, take care of your hair, all of that. And then there is abundance, okay? It's very positive. You'll be grateful for the love. And look at that, the light is coming out emotionally. You will be more balanced. It's a very positive blessing energy, okay? The chaos is going to end up bringing you love, abundance. It's very just gratitude, and even there's some coins here, okay? So be aware of the chaos and the conflict. Try to understand instead of being understood. Take care of yourself this month. Walk away from no longer serves you, and it will be love at the end of that. Ooh, next thing for group one is conflict, because I see it's 41. 41 equals 5. And then there is soulmates here. So 41 equals 5, which is change, conflict, and we have soulmates. So let's see what this is. It's about partnerships and love, friendship, companionships, and it could be personal growth with yourself and God. Okay. Let's see what we have here. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others in the month of April. Certain people into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. Being authentic. Sorry. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you may vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you towards them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially. Soulmates can be friends for life, or some come in a short part of your life, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a big change for you. This person in the month of April is going to bring a big change, which is 5 for you. So it's maybe not a conflict. It's actually, well, let's see what else we have. It's going to be a change. Let's see. Let's see what else we have with our tarot, you guys. Oh, it's a lost. So maybe it is a change and there's going to be a lost here, a lost with a soulmate. Don't worry, okay? It's not negative because change is good. I have 2 5s here. I don't believe in coincidences, but there is a loss and change. And then you see here, she's like focused on what she lost. She still has something there, but she's pouring it out there, and there is a loss. And it's very emotional. When you have the cups, it's all about emotions there and love. But then there is going to be a new beginning in the same field of cups. Okay, so in the same energy of emotions and love, maybe even a new love interest. So maybe you lost a love interest in the past, and maybe April is going to bring a new one. Maybe you're going to lose a friend, a partner, something dealing with your soul, and then you're focused on the loss, but you need to focus on what you have, and God is going to bring you new relationships, new love, new emotions. Lastly, we have the Ten of Swords. And now in this card, the person is walking away, and it is the end of the journey. But I would say that this is the beginning of a journey, and the pain is going to be released from you. The inner pain is going to be released from you in April. It's very positive energy, even though I do see some change, but every day is about change, okay? Every day is about growth, okay? So next we have 44. It's about stability here, okay? And then it says thinker, 44, thinker, and 4 is an angel number. And it also represents stability, structure, foundation. That is what the 4 represents. And but this card is about strategy, being analytical and logical. The number 4 makes me think of a Capricorn and Earth sign. So this card makes sense. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. So that is the energy you're going to have in April. Take things at face value and follow logical paths. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life you are playing right now. So just stay logical is the energy you have there, and focus, because what you reap will sow. The work that you're going to put in is going to sow. You're going to start seeing the plants that you sow. And then also to think and change your perspective on how you think of things when you're focusing. Remember that. And also this is about slowing down and pausing. Lastly, if there's a new journey. So you're going to be making some money. You're going to see the seeds grow. There's going to be a new journey. Also be a little naive. Ask questions, okay? Take your time and pause. Lastly, for pile 1, we have, oh, and you know what I didn't do? Hold on one second. I don't know how to do this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Do I exit this? Okay, I do. I did not, sorry you guys, put group 1. That is too huge. You can't see it, but anyway. Okay, so let me take that off. Okay, so we have go the distance. Like I said, I'm still new to the technology. 47, 11, 2. Okay, so this is all about gathering information. Also relationship, go the distance with relationship is what we have there. So let's see. Let me see. We have a lot of 4. Structure. I see a lot of 3. So there's movement, structure, and stability for you guys. Pile 1. And then 47 endurance and strength and the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. Okay, so don't focus on the change, focus on long term, not short term. So there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This is a card that is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. So let's see what else we have with this energy. You guys stay strong, persevere. Same thing here, especially when it comes to your passions and desires. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it's not a start of something, okay? There's nothing that's got to start here because that's usually like the beginning of something. No, it's going to continue, and it's going to be for the long run. And then two, oh, it's going to bring balance. Very Libra energy. The truth is going to come out when you persevere and when you go the distance as well. Also, too, if it's something with law, it's going to be positive for you, group one. Okay, so group one, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I'm saving this if you are watching this live, and you can rewatch it. And yes, also don't forget to subscribe, share this video, share it with some friends. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, now I see, now I remember. Group two, we're going to start on you. Let me put these cards away first. And also let me drink water. Okay, group two. Here you go. I'm going to cleanse the energy for your reading. Yes. Okay. Also, too, I'm sorry, I need some water, some aqua, because this is live and it's exhausting. Not exhausting. That's not true. Okay. All right. Let me start the timer again. Okay. Now, like I said, we know what the crystal is about, and welcome to your reading group two. This is going to be your predictions, guidance, and more for the month of April. This is the Moonology Oracle cards here. And first, I'm going to lay them out. And these are going to be the themes for you in the month of April. Oop, oop, oop. We have some cards that are spitting out already. Let's see what you have for the month of April. Oop. Here we go. Okay, group two. So first we have a time to give rather than take in new moon of Virgo. So this is all about sacrifice, okay? Self-sacrificing, group two. Let's pull some tarot on this, but it's all about giving for you in the month of April. Let's not be selfish. And Aries energy in April is very selfish, but Taurus is not as selfish. And it's all about having moderation and balance, also healing too when it comes to change and conflict. But especially when giving, it's all about being in moderation. And we have the Nine of Wands, persevering, staying strong. You need to do that during the month of April. Let me see. I'm gonna keep connecting this. Let's see what else we have. And faith. Okay, so you need to have faith, clearly, because it wants you to persevere here. It wants you to persevere. You see she has bandaged up, but she's gonna stay strong, okay? 9 is the end of a journey, and it's about to end. You need to have faith. There's also two major arcana cards here, balancing this out of this staying strong. So you need to have moderation. They're both about healing and having faith, and a time to give rather than take. To me, that's all about love and compassion. Virgo energy is all about not being selfish either. So in the month of April, moderation, healing, maybe healing others, having faith in others to help them and help them stay strong. Okay, that is the beginning of your reading. Let's see what else we have. Bring love into situations. Aquarius. Okay, so this is also, again, that's Aquarius. So it's very Aquarius energy. I don't know if you're Aquarius at all or you have Aquarius placements, but this is, if you don't, it's saying that you need to in the month of April, because also it's the energy of relationships. Okay, bring love into the situation, humanitarian energy, and caring about others, not about your love life relationships, the collective. And this is also about giving. Wow. Okay. So let's see. I see at the center of your reading note, it's all about love. So it's this month is all about relationships as a whole. You think there's lack. So I wonder when it comes to friendships or like some type of networking, some type of like work relationship or something, there is a lack of, and you need to bring love into the situation. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, there's so many choices and illusions. And I wonder if you had lack of, and then there's so many choices and distractions. When it comes to friendships, 9 of Pentacles is all about someone who's in a luxury though. So this is positive towards the end, but there's illusion and there's lack of, or maybe you have a lot of choices. So when it comes to friendships and companionships, not loved ones, not someone you're like in a romantic relationship with, but external friendships outside of your home. That is what this really is about. Humanitarian energy, there is like a lack of energy with this. Like maybe you think you don't have enough friends, but you do have choices. Be careful of the illusions of who you're hanging out with. And then it's going to bring you luxury. It's going to bring you happiness. And also this is an energy of being self-made. Okay, so you probably have to create the group that you want to hang out with. Okay, but remember to start off with love. This is about external relationships. Not thinking in lack, not thinking that there's not enough, because there is enough. You will have enough, but you will be distracted by illusions and maybe too many choices or choices that are not good for you. But remember at the end, first of all, too many choices does not mean that this is amazing. Okay, focus on what you are aligned with this energy. Okay, next we have, and this is in the center of your reading group too, we have a romantic cycle begins, and that is very positive. If you are already in a relationship, maybe this is going to make your relationship that you're currently in stronger. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, we have some cards that came out. So the first card is Chariot. It's also very Cancer energy, 7, and it's about reflection. So there's willpower and there's speed ahead in the month of April of a relationship and balancing. Oh, again, this is a relationship, okay? 2 of Cups being aligned, so there is some movement, pretty fast movement towards a relationship. 10 of Wands, very positive. Look at her, she's holding it all. She's very grateful. Also, it could be some burdens and some heavy load. So be aware of that when it comes to relationships. But this card looks very positive, honestly. She looks happy to carry the load of loved ones or a relationship. But it is work. Libra energy, though, be careful of not speaking up and not telling your truth in the name of a new relationship. Still be honest to yourself, be in alignment, and make sure you have the same values as a person. But this looks like it will be at the same time. But there is a lot of weight carrying with a relationship, but that's okay, okay? Because we are here to love. Next, we have your hard work is paying off. So your hard work will be paying off in the month of April. Ooh, Capricorn energy. So it's very stable. It's all about goals. And remember, in the spring of equinox, if you didn't know, it's about writing your goals that will carry you out for the next 6 months. So whatever your goals are, it's not too late to write them down. Go ahead and pursue them for the next 6 months. But let's see what we have in April that these goals are going to be achieved. We have the Princess of Swords. So it's all about communication, logic, also maybe something with social media that's going to be paying off as well. But this is someone who can communicate, and there's clarity with your work as well. And Sun, ooh, very positive. Also, it's the energy of pursuing and achieving what you get, and very masculine energy. Okay, so like I said, you're going to be able to achieve the things you're working hard for. And also, too, this could be a representation of birth, not like birth of a child, but unless we have the Empress coming up, but the birth of a project. Okay, so starting a project, achieving it, and there's going to be clarity with that as well. Then we have the Princess of Wands. So with this energy, you're going to have a lot of passion, and you're going to have a strong will of desire to achieving it. Very creative energy as well. And when it comes to work, the best thing to have is the swords and the wands, because you're going to be driven, you're going to have the passion, and there's clarity, and there's clear communication, and very logic energy with achieving your goals. So your hard work is going to pay off. Here you have all of, except for the water, except for the emotions. But when it comes to business, I guess this is amazing because you have the earth, you have the air, and you have the fire. So it's very positive. Lastly, we also have some more sun energy here for your reading, and confidence is your key to success. Okay, and very positive. Of course, in Aries season, even though we're going to Taurus as well, confidence is already there. So let's see what else we have for you in the month of April. Clearly, you're going to be confident. Oh, this is also the energy of a fire sign. So here we go. And that's what I forgot, Leo. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, this is all the energy. If you are one of these signs, you are thriving. If you're not, you're lacking it, and you will be thriving with the energy. So there's going to be new passions, new desires, probably even spirituality will be focused here. This is also the energy of speaking up and being bold, okay? Because you do have the confidence. Ooh, it's very positive. Also, the beginning of emotions and love and compassion is going to be, it's very positive. This whole reading is very positive. You have this energy here where it's lacking with the collective outside of your home, but within yourself, it's all very positive. So be aware of the lessons and learning with this. Okay, but everything else is very positive, and being emotionally stable, working on your emotions is what you have here when it comes to your confidence. And lastly, group 2, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the end of a journey and the start of a new. Also, it's your destiny. Okay, and life is about ups and downs. Okay, it's about ups and downs. When it comes to your confidence, of course, we're all human, be aware of it, but life is about constant change, okay? And what do you want? You want to make sure that majority of your energy is dealing with love and compassion. And when you have love and compassion, you have the confidence, okay? So if you have any questions on your reading group 2, let me know. I'm going to start group 3. If you're just now joining me, then group 3 is for you. It's meant for you. But if you have any questions on this reading, let me know. And you can put it in the description box or DM me, as they say. Also, I'm saving this live, so you can also look at this and go back to it. So, and that is it for you guys, group 2. So now we're doing group 3. Welcome. This reading is for you, and this is for April of 2023. It's going to be some guidance, predictions, and more. And the Oracle card here, again, is Among Us for group 1. I'm going to drink some water, and then we'll cleanse the energy. Okay, so group 3, welcome to your reading. Let me cleanse the energy. There you go. And let's get ready. It just sets the tone. Again, you know the crystal that you have chosen. I love this crystal. And let's see what your themes are. I'm going to go over the themes, and then we'll go over the lessons of the themes for April. Okay, I'm going to lay them out first, actually. A lot of male energy so far. Wow. Oh, here we go. The card just fell out. This is one. Yes. Okay. So, first of all, let me see. I see one little change here, one little conflict, a lot of end of a journey, some movement here. And yeah, this is all about movement. In the center of your reading, I see we have your intentions and your perspectives is going to be a big thing for you in the month of April. So let me start off with the first card. I'm going to read some of it. And we have for the beginning of April, not everything is ready to be revealed just yet. Have patience and trust that the answers you seek will come to you in a perfect time, in a perfect divine time. Also, sorry, me. Okay, so it's all about timing, group 3 for you, and taking your time. There's mysteries, there's secrets, protected knowledge. Okay, so let's see what we have for you guys. Group 3. Let's see what we have for you with the tarot for the month of April. Okay, we have a beautiful new. Okay, so this is the Ace of Cups. There's some type of romantic thing, and you need to have patience with romance, maybe even a new friendship. But it's really deep, and it's also about psychic abilities and spiritual insights. Love, compassion. Be patient with love, compassion, and relationships. Also use your intuition. Oh my gosh. This is all about intuition, okay? So listen to your intuition, pay attention to the divine, pay attention to your emotions. Very Pisces energy as well. We just left Pisces season, and I'm wondering if you're still feeling that just a little bit more. But let go of your fears, because the moon is all about fears and illusion as well, and things will be clear with you. Next, we have the Magician. This is all about manifesting and pursuing the things that you want. If you believe it, you can do it, but you need the actions. But just be patient. Take your time. Remember, it's all in the divine. This is all about the divine here. Okay. Take your time, manifest, stay focused on the things that you want to pursue, because it will happen. Aries energy too. It's all about moving fast. So when it's ends up to Taurus season, because I believe that this is the beginning of the month and it goes towards the end, but you want to rush, and towards the Taurus season it slows down a lot, okay? But use your intuition, use your divine energy, write down your dreams. It's very internal energy. It's spiritual, okay? Spiritual energy. So be aware of that and take your time when it comes to things that you want to achieve. Okay, let's see what we have here. 29 is 11, it equals 2, so it's also about a start, 1, and then also 2 about new beginnings and relationships, okay? Let's see what we have. I'm going to read this too, just a short part of it. 29. Is this a goddess or a god? I thought this was male energy. Okay, so the road ahead is clear. Move forward and focus and have courage. So take your time, focus, and have courage. It is ahead of you. It's going to be there, but it's all about focusing and having courage, which is very Aries energy. Removal of obstacles, and we have cleared a path ahead. Okay, so whatever is blocking you, it doesn't matter, you will move. Ooh, also too, it's about gathering information. So this is a time to gather whatever information you need when it comes to work, love, or wherever. And then we have, ooh, the scholarly. Okay, so this is the young person who is about getting their money, and they're taking their time to get their money. They're focused on learning. They're very dependable, but it's about work. Okay. It's also about career and studying. It's a young energy of studying and career. So the Page of Pentacles. And so if you have any obstacles, maybe you should study, maybe you should learn, because I also said this is two, and it's about gathering information. And so there needs to be an energy of gathering information to clear the path ahead. And then we have the King of Air, and then it's going to bring you clarity. You're going to be able to, you're going to be more aware when gathering information. So there's intelligence, and people come to the King for advice and being fair-minded and logical. So be aware of that, and you're not thinking based on your emotions. Okay, so any obstacles in a way take over, like the Air of Kings, the King of Swords, and think logical, practice intelligence, be stoic, think of positive, logical advice, communicate clearly. Emotions are not going to take over. Okay. That is the energy there. And then let's see what else we have. It's all very okay. So I don't know if you know an earth sign. A young earth sign is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And then here we have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And then we have again an earth sign, but it's sandwiched by an earth sign. So when it comes to any obstacles, it's all about hard work and being practical and learning and studying, but the need of being practical and having a sensible approach towards things. Okay, so be aware of that when you need help and when you are coming across the obstacles. Study it, gather your information. It brings intelligence and clarity and logic, and then you will be the queen on your throne, and you will be very generous. Okay, and also too, you will be able to have the resources. Okay, in the center of your reading, we have Horus. Okay, let's see. 35 represents 8, and then there's movement. So look at things from a new and higher perspective during this energy. Let me see what else we have. Spend some time developing the practice of intention. See the bigger picture, understand the full situation, seeing your life path and purpose with more clarity, intention setting, looking at things from a new perspective and different angles, thinking outside of the box. Okay, so clear seeing intentions and perspectives, and there'll be movement for you in April with that energy. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have the beginning of money, the beginning of the coin and education and abundance and a job opportunity, a career opportunity, maybe even health will start to happen here. A home, maybe you're purchasing a new home. Something of resources is going to start and be given to you. Okay. It's very abundant, and it's good fortune coming your way with this energy. Also, we have in the same, it's a lot of earth here. Okay. So it's all about the money, and you will be able to, so think outside of the box, set your intentions. The money is going to come. Okay. The career is going to come. If this is health, positive health is going to come. There's financial security and prosperity with this energy. And also too, being reliable and dependable is what this energy is too. Very well accomplished. Lastly, for the center and the focus of your month of April, we have some movement, a lot of movement. Could be about travel, but a lot's going on. There's opportunities, unexpected changes, and rapid changes and events. Um, Again, travel, ability to multitask, and just a lot of movement. So remember to take your time because this is slow energy. This is fast. Okay, so balance that out. Set your intentions. Make sure you have a lot of clarity when it comes to movement. Look, 8 and 8. I don't know if you see that there. 8 and 8. Okay, it is sandwiched in between the slowness. So there is a lot of movement, could be some travel. Also multitasking could be the energy there. Okay. It's rapid change also could be with this. So next we have, this is 5, and this is about change as well. Unconditional love. Okay. Look at you guys, Pile 3 in the month of April. It's all about unconditional love, and love is the answer. Letting people love you, showing love to others, opening up new love, falling in love, heartache and heartbreak, romantic relationships, experience the flow of unconditional love from the source of the divine. 5 also represents change. And then there's also could be some conflict with this energy. But let's see what else we have for you guys in April. Ooh, we have the Emperor, which is all about structure and organization, and it's Aries, so it is too about being bold and brave with this energy. So maybe you need to provide structure when it comes to love. You need to think logical when it comes to love. You need to take charge, be the boss when it comes to love. Structure and discipline when it comes to love in a new relationship. So this is all about renewal. And this is also about like an awakening and the truth. Okay. So you could have to review your past for some forgiveness, and because this also could be for forgiveness too with this change and conflict with love. It says reviewing the past and compassions and forgiveness. Time to head for a new direction, clarity in your life and purpose. Oh yes, because this is also about purpose. This is a judgment card for all of you guys. And there is truth, awareness, a calling. So all this could be happening in April when it comes to love. Okay. But the truth is going to happen is what the main thing is, and gathering information again. So taking the next steps after you are aware, taking the next steps after you forgive, and yes, be bold. And it also could represent partnerships too, because there's a duality. So set the structure, be strong, and be the boss when it comes to this unconditional love that you have for April, because there will be change and there will be conflict, but continue to move forward with this. Continue to move forward with what the truth is, and forgiveness, and an awakening of a renewal sense. Okay. Lastly, we have 18, which equals 9. And this is, let me go to it. 18. This is, you are loved, you are held, you are safe. Let yourself rest in the arms of the Divine Mother. This is all about if you are having issues with your mom during the month of April. This is what it's saying. Parenting, maybe fertility, pregnancy, adoptions. This is all about, oh, it could be inner child work here, giving birth to an idea and project, having faith, listening to the divine guidance, nurture yourself, nurture and mother others, take actions on divine guidance, give birth to divine ideas and projects. Okay, all that is in that card. Okay, we have purity of heart, conception, and faith along with that energy. Let's see what else we have with very Cancer energy, and it's towards the end of the month and the end of the journey for you guys. And we have the 9 of Cups. So this is all about illusions and a lot of choices when it comes to giving birth and renewal. Also, wishes do come true. Your dreams can become a reality. When I see smoke, though, I see like you can't decide. There's lack of clarity. But it's good. It's good for faith. Also, too, faith in the universe, and this said faith. So have faith when it comes to giving birth. Also, a 9 and a 9 as well. So this is the end of whatever journey. If you cannot conceive, this is the end of it. If you are about to give birth, welcome to the new journey, because it's the beginning and end of a journey. And let's see what else we have. Ooh, ego. Okay, and the illusion of being trapped, acceptance, responsibility for the situation, and then make the choice that supports your path and happiness. Addictions, this is the devil card, okay? And it's in the name of ego, and it's all about unhealthy habits and illusions and addiction. So make sure whatever you're giving birth to, because I see cloudy judgment here, that you don't fall into the sense of the ego, okay? Make sure that you are not dealing with toxic energy when giving birth to a new project, to a person, to a new relationship, whatever the birth is, whatever the relationship is, a mother relationship. It's something dealing with mother caregiver. Make sure you are not in a negative mindset. Also, too, like codependent energy as well, because this is all fear-based, okay? You want to provide some structure with this, because this also represents Capricorn energy. Lastly, we have, someone who can multitask, or maybe it's too much going on. Let me see. So you're giving birth to a project. There's something dealing with the mother, and then it's like it is positive, but there's cloudy judgment as well. But then there's the ego getting away. Make sure your ego does not get in the way, and you can multitask. This is someone who could do multiple things and can balance a lot. And beware of all the things that you're balancing. Make sure you're not taking on too much. This is not in reverse. So it is positive, and you can do it, but there's multiple things coming. I'm juggling a card. There's multiple things coming, and make sure your ego doesn't get in the way when giving birth. You can handle it, though. You can handle the time. You can handle the resources. You can handle it all. But be careful of too many choices, and be careful of being, I feel like, because this is also could be like you have a lot and you're flashy and materialistic. So be careful with that energy as well, because I see both of these are touching, I think, materialism. Okay, so beware of that in the month of April. That is Group 3's reading. I hope you enjoyed. You guys, please don't forget to share, subscribe. And yes, I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions on your reading, hit me up in a link or in a bio, whatever, and I can answer it. All right. See you guys next time. Now we are on our last group, Group 4. As I cleanse the deck, I'm going to cleanse the energy, and then we will start your reading. Let me set your card out here for you guys. There we go. Group 4. Let me drink some water first. I always have to drink water, cleanse the palate. And this is the last group. I wonder how much you can hear that, because the mic is, I hope you guys can hear me because I'm trying a new mic. Anyway, okay, so let me cleanse the energy. Welcome, Group 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's cleanse the energy. There we go. Let's get started. I love this crystal, by the way. So good for you for picking it. We're going to first go over the themes of the month, and then we'll pull some tarot to see how we can handle those things. So let's see, I'm going to lay out the cards first. Ooh, this makes me think these are my confessions. Usher. Okay. Let me actually straighten them out. I see they're not in alignment. They're all crooked. This is the center of your reading. And yes. Okay. So group 4. We have confessions as the first theme of your, and then it deals with 220. So there needs to be something out of the closet. You're holding some in, you need to release it. It needs to come out. I don't know if it's very Scorpio energy I see. There needs to be a transformation. Also, there needs to be some spirituality. 2 always makes me think of spirituality, you and God. Also in relationships. There could be a confession with relationships. Also gathering information, and you will get the confessions that you need with gathering information. That's what 2 represents. And then you have the confession. Let's pull some tarot to go with this group 4. Okay, wait, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Let's pull some tarot and see what we have with confessions. These are my confessions. Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it makes me think of home, something with job, also with resources and finances. Also could be dealing with health and let's see what else. Okay, so it's in abundance. So when there is a confession, when you release this energy, you will live in abundance. The queen is going to come. You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles. It's very positive once the confession is released. Let's see what else. Yeah, and then it'll bring clarity. So yeah, so you will bring money. You'll be very resourceful because here this is someone who is basking in the resources, and the journey will end once these confessions happen, and then there is clarity. Okay, so let's see what we have for this ship has sailed. So first there needs to be a confession, and then this ship has sailed, group 4. Okay, and then it's a 9. It means the end of the journey. You got to let it go. Okay, whoever you're trying to hold on to, it is unnecessary baggage. Release the baggage. And you don't even have a life vest. So why are you trying to hold that boat? It is a sinking ship. Let it go. The ship has sailed, and you are gorgeous. So why are you wasting your time? This is all about releasing and the end of a journey. So let's see what you have for you in April. So in April, you need to release and let the ship just go. Okay? Don't hold on to baggage. Again, there will be clarity. There will be logic. Also, too, this could be someone you need to release is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be that too, male energy, older person. Maybe you need to let them go. Let's see what else we have. At the same time, when you let the ship sail, there is clarity, there is logic, there is clear communication, and the emotions are out. You are able to think more level-headed. You're not very emotional. Ooh, and it's a transition. So there will be a transition to calm waters. Waters are usually, they represent emotions, and it's very calm. And this is a mom leaving, and she's starting a new life, a new transition, okay? Especially when it comes to clarity and communication and using your brain, okay? Again, it's all very logical. And then there is rewards. Okay, so release the baggage, let the ship sail, wherever it is. There is going to be transition. It could be this person in your life. It could be the energy of that person in your life. And then you will be rewarded. There will be rewards for you, accomplishments with that energy. Now, in the center of your reading is fighting spirit, and it is 9. 9 represents, again, the end of a journey, starting a new journey, but really the end. And in the center of your reading, I feel like it's the main focus of your month in April, and you need to have a fighting spirit. It's very Aries energy. So be bold, be courageous, stay strong, perseverance, all of that. This person is not only working out, but they're eating healthy as well. You see, they have their juice right there. There's some scars, but it's okay. Maybe sweaty. Still looking great though. You need to have the fighting chance. Let's see what else we have. And remember what this crystal means. I feel like there is a connection with that, with the cherry quartz. Okay, fighting chance when it comes to thinking lack. 5 and 5. When there is a lack of abundance, a lack of money, a lack mindset, you need to keep the fighting spirit. Don't be negative. Okay, all positive energy. Once you keep the fighting spirit, keep the fighting spirit when there is lack, and when there is lack of resources, lack of, or not eating healthy, all that, keep your fighting spirit. Ooh, also makes me think of keep working out when you're eating too much. Okay, keep persevering, because this also represents health when you have lack of health. Okay. And then God, this is God, yes, God is going to give you passion, drive, and also spirituality, creativity. All that comes when you keep focusing and not keep fighting and not focusing on the lack here. Oh, and then also too, the beginning of education, the beginning of learning how to be healthy, the beginning of, it makes me think of health. All this makes me think of health, but the beginning of starting a new journey when it comes to health, when it comes to resources, when it comes to income, when it comes to a new home, all of this will be started to, you're going to learn it. You're going to start practicing it. And it's a slow energy, but you have to have the fighting chance with that. Okay, next we have gentleness, and it's 7. You know what? Let me see, because I'm sorry. This is unedited. And I'm going to see what she has on, because this makes me think of compassion of self. Also, 7 represents reflection. Yes, reflection, and also makes me think of relationships, Libra energy as well. You are a complex being. You are multifaceted down to the core. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah, it made me think of compassion. When it comes to your upset feelings, disappointment, and overwhelmed, you are doing the best you can, and that is all that matters. Beating yourself up only causes you to retract your beauty light instead of embracing and learning the personal growth journey. So next time you make a mistake or feel like you're not doing enough, use gentle instead of force. Your future self will thank you later. So it's all about practicing self-compassion in the month of April. Let's see what else we have with you practicing self-compassion. Ooh, we have some cards that fell out. Let's see. Again, the king also could be an older fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But it's not in a negative, it's not in reverse. So could be that. You could be that sign, or you could be dealing with that sign, and you need to practice gentleness with this, not compassion, and practice it within yourself, and then it bleeds without. But also, too, this is an energy of confidence. Someone who's very confident and has the passion and drive. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Again, same fire signs. There's only 3. But there's the energy of being confident and being bold. And maybe you need to practice gentleness so you can be passionate and bold and have the courage, because that's what that's all about. Very creative too, can bring creativity. And then you can be giving with that energy. So practice gentleness with yourself. You will be giving, compassionate, not compassionate. You will be giving, you will be passionate, you will have drive, you will have fire inside of you, and you'll be very confident and courageous. Okay. Lastly, we have the 1090. So the 1090 ratio, and this is also 7. So this makes me think of also relationships and reflection. Also, this is about you are in control of your life. It's about your reactions, okay? And focusing on 90% of everything is how you react. 10% is everything else. So you being the author of your life, you being in control of your life, and being aware. There's also a balancing here. So, and you see more of it is like the reaction is out of love. There's hearts. And so they're going to react out of compassion. So be aware of that in the month of April. Let's see what we have for your cards. Group 4. Ooh, this is all about self-love and practicing self-love. This is very Taurus energy too. So taking care of yourself, enjoying all the luxuries in life, and that will probably help you on how you react on things. Self-care also looks like meditating as well, okay? 3 is also about movement, and this is a major arcana. So it really wants you to take care of yourself, pay attention to all the senses in life, like smells, food, your home. All that is very important. So take time to take care of yourself so you won't react in such a negative way. Ooh, again, we have temperance. So it's all about healing, and everything is in moderation, okay? So don't go too far off taking care of yourself. Practice moderation, balancing. This is also balancing. This is also balancing here too. If you can see, this person is holding 2 things. They're usually pouring stuff in the water, and there's balancing. So moderation is the big key here. And let's see what else we have here. We have, hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, good. Lastly, we have, okay, the Hangman. Focus on taking your time, moving slow, using a different perspective. Okay, be aware of this energy, and just taking your time. Also, this could be someone who is like sacrificing themselves. So be aware of that energy. When sacrifice your thoughts, sacrifice your emotions. That is really what I feel like this is saying. Reflect, sacrifice your, what are you giving out? Let me just, I need to be understood. No, I need to understand instead of being understood. So sacrifice that, be aware of that energy. 10, 11, 12, 3, and then it will be progression and movement. So remember to think about your reactions in the month of April. And that is what we have, group 4, for your reading. I hope you enjoyed. You guys were the last group. Let me see. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And yes, if you want more, click the link in the bio. Also, I have a newsletter that I send out every week. So yes, and next video again will be on horoscopes and astrology. So if you're into that, then go ahead and click the subscribe button and you will get that in the next video. See you guys next time. Bye.